Hello! Today I'm taking a look at a game called Kards, that's K-A-R-D-S, which is a World War II, not a deck builder as such, or perhaps it becomes a deck builder later on, I'm not sure. I'm still in the early stages of learning the game, so it's still giving me some of the tutorial stuff, and you have to defeat each enemy in order to unlock their starter deck. So I'm going to play with the British starter deck and try and unlock. I think I chose the Russians that time. Yeah, so I'm playing against an AI here. This is a chance for you to mulligan some cards. These are all fairly low cost cards. I think I'll just take them. Again, I don't know everything that's in the deck, so I'm not at a position whereby I can know necessarily what is good or bad. So he's played an infantry card. Okay, I've got 1 point to spend. The only card I've got is the AA barrage, which is used to attack aircraft, which he hasn't got, so I'm just going to end the turn. This is my base. That's his base. You have to reduce the enemy base to 0 hit points effectively. Okay, so I've now got 2 points. So he's got a tank here, so I could just play this card to destroy that tank. These are my points that I've got to spend over here. Tanks are quite nasty because they can move and attack. Alright, so he's now moved out of his baseline onto the attack line, so cards on that attack line can attack my base. Okay, I've got 3 points to spend. What have I got here? Convoy, draw 2 more cards. Okay. A 6-pounder deals damage against tanks. Okay, or a basic infantry card. Well, let's go with that. I can't attack because I've just played it, but I'll end the turn. So he might attack that unit, or he might attack my base. He's attacked the unit. They've exchanged damage. Okay, more infantry coming up to attack me. Right. I now have 4 points to spend, so I've got stronger infantry here. But if I play a 3 card, that means my 1 point card here can still attack. I can probably take this card out. This unit is being guarded. Okay, so this card has the guard ability which protects adjacent cards, so I can only attack this. We've exchanged damage again. Okay, I've spent all my points. That's the end of my turn. What's he going to do? Ah, right, he's brought an aircraft in. Aircraft can attack anything on the board, even from the back line. Okay, I now have 5 points. Oh, a new card. What's this one? Give your HQ +7 defense. Oh, that's interesting. So I could bring out another cheap infantry. Or I could attack with both of these. Actually, I could take out his guard unit here, so I'm going to do that. And that allows me to attack here and take out this unit as well. That gives me the opportunity to bring another 3 card in. This allows me to attack tanks. Well, he hasn't got any tanks at the moment. I don't really want to just draw 2 more cards at this point. Deploying this one gives my HQ extra shields, so I'll do that. I've spent all my points. Interesting, he used his aircraft to attack my units, not to attack my base. That's not how I would have played. Look at that infantry unit, it's got 8 defense. 1 attack, but 8 defense. Okay, so that's definitely on the tanky side. And it's got 2 hits. Now I had a tank destroyer. Okay, so that does damage to tanks. Double damage to tanks. I wish I was getting some aircraft, to be honest. I'm going to bring out this infantry. Then I'm going to attack his tank. I can take out that card. No, it's being guarded by the 8 defence over here, so I'll attack that. Basically, I need to get through and attack his base, but it's going to be hard without aircraft. Does this have guard on it? Yeah, this is a guard card with 3 hits. Okay, how many points am I going to get to play with? I think... Is this 6 an indicator of what's coming up? Kind of. I've got 7 points to play with. Okay, so I play this and I damage a card and I pin it, which stops it moving. Well, I'm going to play that because I can pin his aircraft. That stops it attacking. I don't want to play that unless I have to. I pinned his aircraft and it's disappeared. I wonder what happened there. Okay, let's get this Humber out. Let's get this infantry out as well. I believe this is guarding. And it can't attack the turn it comes out. Okay. Alright, I'm not playing that barrage card yet. This is quite useful. It can push enemy airplanes back into the player's hand. He's taking my base. Without aircraft, my only way of attacking is to fight through the front line here. So, let's do it. It's only got 1 attack, but let's do it. 1 attack. Let's get another Humber out. I might as well play this now. I've got nothing else to do with the points, so it makes sense. So the Russian deck seems to be using a lot of guard type of cards to stop you attacking his attack cards. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I've got 9 points to spend. Let's attack with this one. Clean it out the way with that one. Now take control of the front line. Has this one attacked? Can't remember. Okay, so that's up there. I've got 5 points. I can bring in a heavy tank. Note how the card changed. It cost me a lot of points to bring in, I think 5, but only costs 2 to activate once it's on the board. Okay, so if these units survive, they'll be in a position to attack his base. Okay, so let's hit his base. I'm going to bring this out as well because he's got a tank on the board, so I'll be in a position to attack. Five points left. I'm going to play this to draw 2 more cards. That's a good one, but I can get another infantry into play, so I'll bring that up here. Oh no, my line is full apparently. It's the first time I've run across that. So as you can feel this line, that makes the guard ability very important because that guards the cards to either side. So I can't guard this card. Okay, so my first thought is, it can attack anywhere in the battlefield and double damage against tanks. So let's hit this tank. Took it out. Excellent. Okay, so I've got 10 points to spend. I'm going to move this up. And they can attack on as well as move. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring this one up. And I'm going to bring this one up. Leaving me 4 points. Ah, I can bring an aircraft on. 1 point. He hasn't got any aircraft yet, so I'll ignore that. Okay, that gives me 4 cards that I can attack his base with. Unless he takes any of them out, of course. Oh, another aircraft. Could probably do with that, seeing as my last one just got wasted. So I've played that out. Let's attack his base. That's the objective of the game, so let's pile it on. I've got 2 points left. Let's bring another unit out. This has guards, so I'm going to put it next to that artillery. Let's see what he does. I think I'm onto a winner here. He's only got 3 points. He's attacking my aircraft, of course. Just what I would have done. A lot of points to play with later in the game. Okay, let's just end this. HQ's been guarded. Son of a gun. Let's hit that tank. Or is that being guarded? Okay, so that ignores the guard ability. This has 8 defense. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, just over. Okay, so let's hit that. See if we can't take it out exactly. Which will leave me this attack here. And can I finish it off with the aircraft? Victory! And I've unlocked the Soviet starter deck. That's going to be an interesting one to play. It clearly has a different technique, using those guard abilities with high hit point cards. Anyway, that's Kards. That's Kards. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. Don't forget to check out my solitaire deck builder called Wiper's Salient, which you can find on thegamecrafter.com. See you next time. Bye!